So, if anyone would want to ask Dan, what would things have to look like in order for the situation between men and women to be tenable again? If we were actually going to try to fix things or have a new social contract between the genders, what would that need to look like? What would be the first test you'd need to pass? Well, the litmus test for actually fixing things between men and women is being able to at least be honest about where things stand. Recognizing gynocentric reality for what it is, and being willing to admit that the family courts, the domestic violence laws, gender roles, reproductive rights, the sentencing gap, so many different things drastically favor women and drastically punish men. Me Too in the workplace and whatnot. There's so many different things you could add to this. In order for it to be realistic at all, to even have the conversation about fixing things between men and women in the modern West, men in particular would have to be able to voice their concerns and their opinions on these issues without being immediately blacklisted, without being told that they just hate women, without being told that they just need to get over an ex, without being told that they have mental health issues. If this continues to where you can't even discuss these things for what they really are, there's no hope in the world of ever fixing things between men and women. The litmus test is that the facts need to be acknowledged before any sort of movement, any sort of direction toward actually working together with women again can be realistic. And honestly, guys, I don't see this happening in this society. We're never going to talk about the family courts and getting rid of no-fault divorce. We're not going to talk about getting rid of the Duluth model, reversing what Me Too has done to all but the truly wealthy and powerful men, your average guys out there who have never had power over women in their lives, being set up or being just accused randomly by a woman and then losing their job or losing their tuition, their ability to get an education. All these things clearly have to be discussed for what they are. And if we can't even do that, let alone actually talk about a solution, then there is no fixing things between men and women. That is the litmus test. As long as reality and the gynocentric nature of our society being what it is continues to be denied, then there is no reason to seriously consider men and women working together again to fix our problems. It's just not going to happen if we can't have an honest starting point.